Hey guys, I'm Drago and it has been a while, hasn't it? It started as a break that was meant to only be over Christmas, and then it came to January and I still felt burned out, and then it came to February and now I'm like, okay, time has got away from me. Basically, it just got to the point where I was really burned out. I didn't realise how bad I was until I took that step back at Christmas and just it hit me. It got to the point where drawing felt more like a chore and I really didn't want it to be like that anymore. So I just decided that I'm going to take as long as my mind needs, as long as my brain needs to sort itself out and start enjoying drawing again. So I am really sorry about how long I've been gone. I know it's been a couple months now. I did not intend for that to happen and I am really sorry. But I am back now and we will be going back to the usual upload schedule. That is once every 2 weeks on Friday at 6 PM GMT time. Now this video is basically going to be an update video. I just want to sort of chat with you guys, tell you what's been going on with me, and also just give ideas for the future, what I want to do with this channel, stuff like that. So sit back and relax, get your meal and your snacks, because I'm sure a lot of you are watching this while eating. And here we go. Quick side note, I'm going to be using gameplay footage in the background of this video. It is from AudioServe 2, which involves a lot of fast flashing colours and lights. If you are sensitive to that kind of thing, please don't actually watch the video. If you still want to know what's going on, then you can listen to it in the background without watching it. But just bear that in mind that this gameplay footage will include flashing colours and lights. So please be careful. So first things first, the main reason why I was away for so long, which I already did explain, was because of burnout. I just want to go further into that a little bit. What happened was I was starting to play too much into what the algorithm wanted. And that is really important for me though, because as much as I don't want to say that I'm doing it for the money is a factor for me right now because I've been unable to get a job, which I'll explain more about that later on. But as a result, I need the income that I'm getting from YouTube. And so I do have to play into the algorithm to an extent and just to get those views and get that income, which I really hate to have to say that. I really hate to have to say, yes, I'm in it for the money, I need the money. Because it's not purely that. I do enjoy making these videos. I enjoy drawing. I enjoy making art. I enjoy seeing your guys' reactions. I enjoy interacting with all of you. If I won the lottery and became a millionaire, I'd still make videos because I enjoy it. But money is a factor right now. But I was playing so much into the algorithm and doing things that I really did not want to do. I had no interest in, such as Girls in a Band and stuff. It got to the point where I just wasn't enjoying it anymore. It felt like a chore to draw. And then came the fact that there are people just spamming me about something that I hated. I was literally getting harassed by people to draw more Ban. They were demanding it. They were getting aggressive with me. And it just got to a point where I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. It got to a point where it was doing me in. It got to a point where I didn't even want to really look at notifications on my phone because it wasn't that bad really. It wasn't bad things, but like it was just annoying me more than anything else. It was making it so I didn't want to make videos anymore because I didn't want to deal with the spam anymore. And so what I've decided now is that I want to make videos that I am interested in, things that I want to do. Now I'm still gonna have to play to the algorithm a little bit because like I said, I need the income. But I am not going to do more Girls in a Band videos. I'm not going to redesign Poppy Playtime things. Stuff that I'm really not interested in. Stuff that will be feeling like a chore to draw because I just don't like it at all. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not going to do it. Because that is what led to my burnout. That is what led to me just not even being able to pick up my pen and make any lines. I would end up staring at a blank canvas for literally days on end, not making any progress on any drawing. Because I just couldn't bring myself to even start it. And hopefully, I mean, I'm still struggling a little bit. Like, the videos I'm working on now that will come after this one, still struggling a little bit to really get going with it again, but hopefully it will gradually get better again. My problem is that I really struggle with mental health issues alongside some physical health issues. I'm not gonna go into too much detail because personal stuff, but I do have depression. I am diagnosed. My official diagnosis was acute chronic depression. I also have issues with anxiety and stuff. I have issues with sleeping. My antidepressant medication, it gives me insomnia. It's a common side effect of it, so I do just lay awake at night. I'm often really tired, I have no energy, and I can't have coffee or anything because caffeine gives me migraines. Speaking of migraines, I often get really bad headaches and migraines. It's a genetic thing. So all this going on, it just leads to it being really hard for me to even get through the day most of the time. So I can be sat doing nothing. I could be sat simply playing a game. And at the end of the day, it feels like I've been out like writing an exam or something because it just mentally exhausts me. Everything mentally exhausts me. And everything also just gives me stress. I'm a very stressy person. The simplest things can stress me out. And there's been a lot going on in my life at the moment that has really been doing me in. A lot of family stuff. Of course, I'm not going to get into details, but just stuff that's been happening that I've been having to deal with. And it's really been grating on my mental health. I mean, I've been on antidepressants since I was 18 and I'm 24 now. So yeah, it's been a while. And I can pinpoint when I got depression really at like 13 years old when I started secondary school, which is high school for those who don't know. And just the bullying and stuff that I received. Yeah, basically I've been depressed for a long time. I've been on medication for a long time. And my mental health is just kind of at this point where it's stagnated. It doesn't get better, it doesn't get worse, but it's still not really good at all. And the NHS here in the UK is really not doing well. I can't really get an appointment with a doctor and I can't afford private healthcare. So yeah, can't really do anything about it right now. But anyways, basically that's a lot of the reason why I had to take such a long break and why it was hard for me to make videos. I'm hoping I can get back into the swing of things now. But what I plan to do is basically, if I'm feeling that again, if I'm feeling that burnout, I'm not going to force myself to push through it. I'm going to just try to take a step back. I will try to keep to the bi-weekly upload schedule, but if I need to skip a week, I'm going to skip a week because I can't do this break again. I can't do a month break again or 2-month break again. I can't do that. So I'd rather miss 1 week and recover again than have to be completely burned out and take months off again. But that's another thing that worries me about taking these breaks. As I said before, I do need the income that comes from YouTube. The economy here is really bad at the moment. In my area, there are like no jobs available. The only jobs available are like healthcare, like nurses and doctors, or things like engineers that need a degree that I don't have. And I mean, like, I'm not going to say where I live, but my area of the country was considered one of the most deprived there is in the country. There's like nothing here. Like a majority of our shops are closed down. The high street is dead. There's like no jobs going. It's really bad here at the moment. And I've been unable to find a job. You know, I've just been looking and looking. I've applied to jobs. I've not got the jobs. You know, the very, very few jobs that come up that I could do, I've applied and not got them. And I am incredibly low on money at the moment. I am still having to live with my parents. You know, I'm desperate to move out and get my own place, but I simply can't afford it. I can barely afford to pay the bills I've got now, which is like just my phone bill and pet insurance, which isn't even that much. So it's like, I'm getting less than £100 a month, if that. Probably more like £50 a month, which is like nothing. That is not a livable wage. So the problem is that if I take breaks and I'm not getting the income from YouTube, and therefore I've got a problem paying bills, and it's, you know, it's this big problem, it's this big loop that I've got stuck in, where I need to do YouTube to get the money, until I can hopefully find a job. But if I do YouTube too much and play to the algorithm too much, then I burn out and then I can't do YouTube. And I'm probably rambling and going in circles here, but I'm just trying to get out a lot of thoughts I have at the moment. But yeah, it's this cycle that I'm currently stuck in. And so I want to talk about possibly more ways you guys could support me. And I'm not going to sit and beg for money. I'm not going to do it. You guys could do whatever you want. You know, you being here and watching my videos, that is support enough. That is amazing. I appreciate all of you. But I am going to open up a Patreon. In this Patreon, you will be able to see probably sneak peeks, work in progresses, maybe some videos purely for you guys or videos you can see early. You will also get an exclusive supporter role on my Discord server where you will get access to exclusive channels that only you guys can see, maybe even voice chats and streams that only you guys can watch. Either way, if you're interested in supporting me further, there will be a Patreon link in the description that you can go join. And thank you very, very much if you do. Also, in terms of the future, I am going to be making myself my own business, a freelance business. I'm going to be starting up a website, and on that website I will be selling goods and services, mostly digital stuff, hopefully some physical merchandise in the future. Right now I'm thinking of selling things like paint by numbers or colouring books of my art, and my services such as art commissions and stuff like that. So I will update you all on when that is set up and ready as well. But regardless, no matter what happens, I will still be here making videos. Don't forget that I also have a gaming channel that you can go watch. Right now I've just been uploading audio server videos for fun, but hopefully in the future I'll be doing actual playthroughs where I'm actually talking, I'm commentating, you know, like a proper let's play. This is literally purely for fun because that channel isn't even monetized, but I just love doing playthroughs and chatting to people and doing live streams of games. So if you're interested in that, there will be a link to my gaming channel in the description which you can go subscribe to if you want some gaming videos from me as well. Just trying to think, and I think that's everything I've got to say right now. Basically just a general update video, just chat to you guys as you know what's going on. Also, I'll be trying to do more live streams in the future where I can interact with you guys. Maybe even things like Gartic Phone where you guys can join in and play with me. Or maybe even live commissions where you say pay £5 and then I'll do you a drawing live on stream right there, right then, you know, stuff like that. Stuff where I am a lot more interactive with you guys. And hopefully you'll enjoy that too. But yeah, I think that's everything I have to say right now. Just a general update video on, you know, what's been going on with me and stuff that might be coming in the future. If you have any suggestions of videos you'd like to see, please put them down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And yeah, I think that just about wraps up this video. So thank you so much to anyone that is still sticking around. Once again, I am so sorry that I've been gone for so long. And if you're still here supporting me, then I am just so grateful to you. Like, I can't even put into words how grateful I am to have all of you here watching me and supporting me and enjoying what I do. Thank you all so much, and I hope I can see a majority of you in the next video on Friday. Love you guys, bye!